Remember, when it comes to Target, Target is red. Target has the bull's eye. We can remember that, like, without seeing it in our face. That's what I mean. You want to build a brand that people can remember, that people would never forget. Okay, we want to build brands that people would never forget. I don't care if you are not Gucci. I don't care if you are Louis Vuitton. You don't have to be them people. You can build your own community. You can build your own legacy and your own brand. Okay, you just have to do it right, and you have to do it with strategy. You cannot just take itty bitty pieces and just move up and skip levels. You can't do that. You're going to have to take it step by step. You're going to have to focus, research, put in strategies. So when it comes to your brand, you do not want to just pick any color, and you definitely don't want to just pick your favorite color. When you are dealing with business, you want to do things smart. You want to do things with strategy, okay? And doing things within the feelings of emotions. So you want your clients to get an emotion from the marketing you do and from the branding that you perform to them. All right? So I am Gabrielle. I am the owner and founder of Gabrielle Design Studio. I am a brand strategist plus brand mentor, and we're going to be talking about how to pick the right colors for your brand. So when you think about colors for your brand, you want to make sure that you are picking colors that represent what you are trying to portray to your clients. Okay, so if you, for instance, if you want to portray a business as calm, nature, sustainable, things of that nature, you probably wouldn't pick bright red, or you probably wouldn't pick bright pink. Okay, you would probably pick earthy tones, greens, browns, beige, things of that nature, right? So when you think about, there's a jet going over my head. So when you think about how you want to show up in your brand and how you want to show up to your audience, you want to make sure that you are choosing the right color palette for your business. So a lot of y'all love pink. I understand it. I get it. Okay. It's a pretty color. It's very girly and stuff like that. But all businesses do not need to have pink in there. Okay. Sometimes you're going to have to stay away from pink. You're going to have to get into some browns. You're going to have to get into some blues, some orange, some, turquoise, like just different types of colors, okay? Now, when you want to pick the right colors for your business, you want to understand what is your mission, what is your values, and what do your business stand for, okay? So if your business value, like if you stand for power, you stand for seriousness, a little bit of playfulness, you might want to go with black, as black being powerful, or deep purples as it being powerful, serious, things of that nature. Then when you want to go into trust factors, that may be different tones of blues. You want to figure out which blue color complements trust factors, okay? So not all tones represent a certain type of word, okay? So if you say power, if you want to represent power, you wouldn't really go with a bright gray. You would go with a deep color, right? Because it's serious, it's deep, and things of that nature. So when you look into brand colors, it is the psychology of what emotion that your audience is going to get from your brand, from your business, okay? So, for instance, let me think. I'm trying to think of a brand I can say. So, like a lot of businesses, like, who may have like purple. I can't think of, Taco Bell have purple. That Metro whatever has purple. Certain businesses has purple, okay? But there are different tones of purple. So some businesses may represent optimistic. Some businesses may represent loyalty and royalty. So different shades of purple also matter on the psychology on how you want to bring your business onto your clients. Excuse me. Now, it is very, very important to understand, what do you want your brand, what do you want your business to be remembered as, okay? You also want to make sure that your business is putting off the right emotion, okay? So if you are not a business who wants to be exciting, who wants to be playful, you wouldn't pick a color that represents that, right? You understand? So if you are serious, you are trustworthy, and things of that nature, you're going to pick a brand color that represents that. That might be deep reds, like I was saying, purples and blacks and things of that nature. You need to figure out what color stands for power, what color stands for playfulness, what color stands for calm businesses, trust factors, like all of that nature, okay? Color is psychology. So, when the color yellow, that's a perfect example. The color yellow, when you see the color yellow, when you see sunflowers and things of that nature, it instantly makes you feel happy. It instantly makes you feel good about the situation or about the object. That's what yellow do to you. So that's what I mean by, when you want to pick the right color for your brand, you want to make sure that you're giving off the right emotion. So when you use yellow, yellow is very happy, very bright, stuff like that. So that's what I mean when I say picking the right color brand for your audience emotion. Now, you're probably like, why does this even matter? Why do I need to really pick the right color brand? I just want to pick my favorite color. I don't really care about what you're saying right now, blah, 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 blah. It's just a color. It's just a color. And it's not just a color. Definitely if you want to build this really light. Definitely if you want to bring up a legacy, a sustainable business, you want to make sure that you're moving your business into the right motions, okay? So, when you build your foundation, you want to make sure that you're building with strategy within that foundation. So you are clear on the path that you are going within your business. Okay. So this also will help you reduce having rebrands and revamps and, feeling unconfident about your business, because one minute you feel excited about this brand color or your branding period, and the next minute it's just like, this don't look too exciting to me no more. So you want to make sure that you are picking brand colors that really represent you and your brand, and what's going to make you feel aligned with your brand, and how are you going to bring your clients in, okay? So everything that you build from your foundation is the way that everything is going to, activate, the way everything is going to maneuver around for your business. So don't think that, oh, it's just a color palette, it's just a color. It's not. It's color psychology. So like I said about the sunflowers, think about the sunflowers. Every time you think about a sunflower, it makes you happy. It makes you like, okay, I feel good now. It makes you smile. So if you are not trying to push that off to your audience, to your clients, you wouldn't pick yellow. So color psychology is very, 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 very important. Do not let this fool you, okay? Just because it sounds small, just because it's just colors, it's not just colors, and it's not small. This is very important when you pick out the foundation and when you build the foundation of your business. Also, for my brick and mortar ladies and the ones who are ready to build stores and things of that nature, when you are figuring out the right brand colors for your business, and you want to make sure that you are building a brand that you want to make sure you're picking the right color brands. Because if somebody walk into your store, or you walk into your store and you don't like the colors because you thought it was, that was it just for your logo. No, you have to be mindful. When you pick colors, it's not just going on your logo. If you're going to have a store, it's going to go in your store. It's going to go on your products and everything. So you want to make sure when you are picking the colors for your brand, you want to make sure that it represents your brand, your logo, and how you want to see the storefront of your business. Because you're not just going to have a white wall. Okay? And if you do, all your walls are not going to be white. You're going to definitely want your brand color somewhere in your area, in your environment. So if you don't want red in your office, then don't pick red for your business. Make sure you are really like jotting down the vision and visualize how you see your business and how you see you in your business maneuver around, and how you pull out the emotions of your clients and of your audience. Okay. Same goes with food. Food is very like important to us. And what happens when we see a good burger versus a bad burger? We're going to go towards that good burger because it looks good. So you also don't want to pick a brand color that does not represent your brand, that does not represent your business. You want to make sure that you are picking the right colors for your business so you don't feel all icky. Okay, because trust me, I've been there, I've done that. I've went to picking my favorite colors for my business and doing my logos and things of that nature, but it didn't fall in in what was going on for my business. And that was my first business, my lip gloss skincare business. I went through so many rebrands, revamps on my own because I wasn't really clear in what I needed to do and how I was trying to bring the emotions out to my clients. I was so focused on the aesthetic factor of my business more than the strategy factor of my business. And that is what bothered my business in the beginning. So now that I became a brand strategist and a brand mentor, looking on the outside in this position, I now understand the importance of building your foundation, the importance of really taking it serious and really researching your foundation, and going into understanding the colors that you want to use for your business is very important. It's very important. And I know I keep saying it's very important because it really is. It's really important. Okay. So figure out the emotions that you want to bring on to your clients. Figure out how you want to be remembered as to your audience. Okay. So if they can remember your name, your business name, they need to also remember your colors. What we all remember when it comes to Target. Target is red. Target has the bull's eye. We can remember that, like, without seeing it in our face. That's what I mean. You want to build a brand that people can remember, that people would never forget. Okay, we want to build brands that people would never forget. I don't care if you are not Gucci. I don't care if you are Louis Vuitton. You don't have to be them people. You can build your own community. You can build your own legacy and your own brand. Okay, you just have to do it right, and you have to do it with strategy. You cannot just take itty bitty pieces and just move up and skip levels. You can't do that. You're going to have to take it step by step. You're going to have to focus, research, put in strategies. So getting a brand identity also, before I leave, getting a brand identity, a full brand identity with your color palette is going to help your business flourish, okay? Because if you want to have your business flexible, you need to make sure that the foundation of your business, which means having that foundation with your brand identity and your brand guide in place for you, is going to help your business flourish, okay? So if you are not happy with your colors, if you are not happy with your brand right now, I would definitely let it talk with you. I definitely have a wonderful package that includes color palettes, your brand identity, everything, your typography, your primary, secondary, and submark logo, plus a few more other marketing materials that comes into that package as well. If you are ready to rebrand, if you are ready to get your brand right with strategy, and you are tired of just having your brand look at any type of way, you are tired of just DIYing your business, let's talk, okay? Make sure you click the link in the bio, leave your comments, and